Grand Regents, Camaro Jackson. And from St. Louis, Missouri, he is your destination champion, the Street Reaper, Mike Outlaw!
Not gonna lie to you, Greg. I've called both of these men very good friends for a hot minute now. I couldn't begin to tell you who I'm rooting for right now.
I would say if you are at all divided, and this is not anything to do with my personal issues with the man or previous run-ins, you need to be rooting for Camaro Jackson if you're at all split down the middle. You got to wonder how many more opportunities this man is going to get. He's had opportunities many, many times to reach the mountaintop. He has had a couple cracks at the Gateway Heritage Championship and not been able to secure the bag. Tonight, he looks to go for the Destination Championship. He has to run through one of his longest friends to do it. The grown man business explodes, if you will. But at the end of the day, you only get so many opportunities. You never know when the last one's going to come. Tonight be the last chance at gold for Camaro Jackson. He certainly acted like a big shot.
And we talk about this crowd loving their big meaty men slapping meat type of matches.
There's really not much more to it. We know what this title means. We know these guys' long-standing friendship, and we know that they know each other in and out. Came up together, and they are ready to lock horns.
Say Outlaw meeting Camaro very early on in his training journey in the span where Anarchy was on hiatus, actually.
Early going here. I mean, both men got to know that they are most likely preparing for quite a long fight, and they know the type of dog that lives in each one of them.
Exactly.
And that they're not going to go down quietly. So I think kind of looking for an opening salvo here before we get things fired into the next gear.
Camaro knows about the springboard Euro. Outlaw knows about the pounce. Oh! Oh my God!
Statement from Camaro. One. We got one count.
Mike Outlaw is not a small man. Let it be known if you don't have eyes.
I love the tenacity from both men there. There's a collision in the center of the ring. Outlaw flopped to the outside, but didn't waste any time. Got right back in, went to attack, but unfortunately was scouted horrifically by Camaro Jackson.
Expertly. Not a lot of mustard behind some of these pops to the gut from Outlaw. I don't take him as the tender type in a fight, but
you wonder if there's any trepidation there at all. Both men professionals, both understand the situation, but you do wonder.
I've certainly seen Outlaw take the kid glove off against people he's mentored, people as active students. But it's different when it's your brother, man. A lot of the crowd calling for a new champ, but Mike Outlaw has frankly been doubted his entire career. He kind of thrives on it at this point.
Well, and Mike Outlaw, pretty damn new. I just secured that bag 1 month ago.
Yes. About as new as a champ gets while retaining. Defending, rather.
And of course, looming large is the recovery of the Warhorse Jake Parnell. He was a Destination champion, had to give it up due to a severe injury. Leading us to this night here right now. That's the lead up to the runway for this big matchup here tonight.
These two competed against each other in that self-same devacating match. Camaro not used to having both his feet off the ground like that, I don't think. Not many people get the big man up, and never for very long.
Big Irish whip into the corner.
Just brutal, brutal buckles. Ooh. They're maintaining control by standing on the ankle there. If you ever talk to Camaro at intermission, before a show, after a show even, he's a jovial guy, he's a fun guy, he's a funny guy. We've seen him in the pre-show parties. But that turns off in the ring. That turns off no matter who he's in there against. And I'm not saying Outlaw didn't expect that. I think he was well aware and waiting for it, but we sure are seeing with how viciously he's going after that knee. Outlaw's had those knee and quad problems, and he's well aware of that. He knows the history intimately. He's been in the hospital with it.
Oh, this is, I mean, they're in the throes of battle now, though, obviously.
Oh.
Man, Outlaw was almost choked out there.
I think he blinked out for a second. Ooh, big chop from Camaro. You can practically hear the wolf scratching at his door, man. He ate that whole turnbuckle, though. Woof. No, he's DDT'd into it. Oh my god. That's what you gotta do when you're wrestling someone who knows you better than just about anybody else in the back. You gotta bust out some new shit.
Fight more reactionary than anything. Able to create some distance now, both men.
And he looks like that leg's hurting him. Still managed to charge away though. And Sean charges out the way. Again. Whip in reverse. The buckle, he charges back out.
Clothesline there from Outlaw. He's a big, strong man too. He's gonna show it off.
Blocks a hit. It's two of his own. Blocked. Nancy. Springboard Euro. Oh! What did I say? Camaro knows all about it. Spine to the pine.
One, two.
Oh my god.
Oh, so close.
Woo!
So close.
What you know about our big boy Greg? Some grown man strength. Camaro's ready to get some control back here.
This is not looking like
He's got the wobbly legged champ scout in here.
Great job, get out of the way for there from Outlaw.
Whoa!
There you go, flash pin. 1, 2, no!
He's got Outlaw up. Oh my god!
That's it, that could do it. 1, 2, no!
I don't know that he's ever been spun around that fast in his life.
Extreme power. Camaro Jackson on display here. Both men strong, but just another level for Camaro Jackson.
Absolutely. with Outlaw to just stay down.
What a shot.
So I think it's fair to say they both want to do what they have to do.
Well, this is something I've called into question for Camaro before. Can he go that extra mile? Can he have that killer instinct? That may be a theme of people surrounding me, it seems like. But
he started off strong, but it's almost like there's too much blood in the water now.
He's got to put Outlaw down here. This is his moment. He said he's going to kill him, and Outlaw basically said you're going to have to.
He's back up! He said, kill me or don't, man. That's Kawada chops.
Send him into the bucket. Look at that.
Oh!
Nobody's home.
Oh my God.
Nobody home for Camaro as he careens into the post and out to the outside. A catastrophic fall for the big man.
Oh my God. The velocity, not a step of hesitation to it either.
That's the unfortunate thing about that bounce maneuver. You have to throw your whole body into it. If you don't connect with another body, you're going flying.
That's why that normally happens along the ropes as opposed to towards the corners. The geometry to that move is intentional. Outlaw stops the count.
Whoa.
To the favor of Camaro, Outlaw stopped that count.
Could be a huge mistake. Oh. Oh. That could be a broken arm, Sophie. Camaro. He couldn't do it. That arm is hurting. It was like he rolled him in on pure adrenaline, and he went to go pick him up, and his arm failed him. Woo.
It's almost like he feels the pain, not just of the arm, but of his window narrowing and narrowing here.
Well, that arm is everything. He delivers the bounce with that shoulder. You see him there trying to just instinctively throw chops and collapsing. And most importantly, that big lariat that he loves to finish people off with, all with that right arm. Well, that's got to be it. 1, 2, no!
Outlaw getting hold of Camaro once again. It's up to tell if Camaro lost his grip or Outlaw slipped out, but either way, he's got the waist lock now. Ah!
Big counter there. Comes in, big euro.
No way to counter that this time.
1, 2. My God, where is Camaro getting it from?
God. I don't know, but I don't think he's got much left.
He couldn't even get his arms up to protect himself from that European uppercut. Somehow able to roll his shoulder up for a 2 count.
He's got him measured. Whoa. Camaro looking for his own, looking for a backslide.
1, 2. Oh, he couldn't hold it. Too beat up.
Outlaw charges in. Oh! Able to use Outlaw's momentum against him.
Absolutely. Wait, roll up.
Oh!
1, 2. No!
Outlaw gets the leg. Kicked off, rolls through.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! Managed to get Cam in a place of Advantage. One arm power bomb. Jesus.
Able to get him up, and it took everything out of him. And I don't know if he had to drive on the way down that he wanted. Sean checking to see if he can even continue. That right arm is in eternal pain.
Caught it. Back fist.
Right
Back fist to the arm. God. Spins out again. Hey, Larry!
Camaro unable to capitalize. Can he get there?
That's a scoot.
1, 2, no!
Oh, one. Simply nothing left to kick out with.
Here is your winner, Destination Champion, Mike Outlaw!
The tiniest of slivers separated these two men in this battle in the end. Just a crafty reversal from Mike Outlaw.